Best buy of the day.
The reel for £7.
I made a rookie error.
Would you take £2 on it?
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Welcome to a brand new video.
We're Global Thrifties.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Emily.
And together we're a full-time reseller couple here in the UK.
And where are we sleeping?
Exactly. So we're buying and selling mainly from Carboots, auctions, charity shops, that sort of thing, and mainly selling on eBay to turn a profit and now provide for our family.
So in today's video you're going to see our sourcing. That's at the Carboot, Tabletop sale.
Yes, and a summer fete, sort of summer fair. So that'll be an interesting one. We'll have a look.
So yeah, we're going to head off to the summer fete now. So we hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please smash a huge thumbs up.
And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It is free and you'll be notified for all our future content.
Without further ado, let's get
thrifting.
Cheers, mate. Ready? Thank you, guys.
Fun?
Yeah.
Hello. How much are your boots?
Those are a tenner.
Yeah.
Those are a fiver.
Would you do 5 on them ones?
I won't. I'm
No.
sorry. We've only just started.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
7?
Joan, will we take 7 for those? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
Have a good day. You alright? Huh? Some big box games, but I just don't know. What do you have on the lamp? Would 20 buy him? No. What, sorry? Oh, okay, yeah. It's gone out, yeah. Really? Bloody hell. It's nice, isn't it? I can imagine. And you don't mind because you like it probably. Christmas lights. £1. 25 all in with your lamp. Done. There we go. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you. How much is your pot?
With a lid, mate, £2 each.
£2.
One without lid, £2.
£2. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it, boss. Thank you. Can I take a bit of paper just to wrap it? Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, and so we're back from the summer fete, May Day, bank holiday thing. Loads of people there. We weren't expecting to buy much stock-wise, but it was nice to get out once again with the family and just get out of the house for a bit. So, but it was very busy, very busy. Maybe we should have sold our Reborn Reward bags there. They might have sold. Anyway, quickly go through. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. Not massive, but we've actually sold one of these things already. So we'll start with something that we picked up first, which are these Carrymore boots. Now we paid £7. Now I knew Carrymore. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly, Carrymore. We knew they weren't of the biggest value, highest value, but they were in good condition, they were a good size, they were a UK 11, and we paid £7. Now you would have seen I did offer them £5 would have been a better price to pay, but we paid £7, and they should be worth at least 20, but we have listed them for £22.95 plus postage, so hopefully we make a little bit of profit on those. Next up is this. I thought it was Le Creuset at first, but it's Coussants. Same thing for anyone who doesn't know. If you're out looking for Le Creuset and you see Coussants, but you think, I'm not going to buy that because it's not Le Creuset, I don't know exact information for it, but I believe it is the same company. They either changed their name at some point, or it's like a sister company or something. I'm sure someone in the comments down below will confirm that for me and correct it. But yeah, they're worth pretty much the same. Le Creuset may be worth slightly more, but you know, definitely don't pass up on Coussants. This is obviously a frying pan, lovely volcanic orange. We paid £8 for this, and I think we've listed it for about £29.95. So hopefully we get that, but at least 25 I should think. The condition's not too bad, but yeah, always looking out for our good quality cast iron cookware. And then this was the last thing we picked up, and it's Pyrex, and this sort of brown glass, I guess you could call it. Some stuff can be worth good money, but unfortunately this one isn't. It was only £2 and we quite liked it ourselves anyway, so I think we're going to keep it. You know, it may be worth a tenner, but we quite like it, so we've bought that for ourselves. So last up, clearly the best buy of the day, which we've made it worth going down there really. We picked up this early Herbert Terry Angle Poise 1227 model, which is, you know, you can tell by the two-step base. If you see the two-step base, three-step worth even more. But if you get a square base, that is the earlier model. And you can also just sort of tell by the fixtures and fittings, and just it is an older model. Now if it had the, I think it's a roll top, I think it might be called, or perforated edge on the shade, it would have been worth more as well. Little things that make the model rarer to others. Now the earth cable was poking out and it does need to be rewired, but we paid 25 along with these Christmas lights, which aren't of any real value, but the gentleman wanted £1 and we got them thrown in. But they are hanging icicle lights, but we'll put them away for Christmas, and no doubt we'll get 15 to 20, which almost pays for both items because we paid 25 for them. Now we listed this for £109.95 in the condition it is in, and it lasted about 2 days on there. We had offers of 80s, 90s, everything, and yeah, I eventually just took a £95 offer. I think we could have held out for the 100 or 110 that it was listed for, but because of the condition, you know, in mint condition they can be 200-300 depending on the model and all this sort of stuff, but it does need to be rewired. So I thought, don't be greedy, Jack. Take the 25 into 95 minus commission, plus we can sell the Christmas lights at a later date. Very happy. Yeah, it's great to be picking up some quality items once again. So it just goes to show, doesn't matter where you are in the world or in your city, in your town, whatever, there's potential to buy stock anywhere. Now these are obviously dealers, or could be charities selling them off, or you know, whatever, but as long as they're happy with what they're selling it for. This dealer obviously paid less than £25, he's flipped it for a profit, and then we've now flipped it for a profit. So yeah, very happy. Always keep an eye out for them bargains anywhere you go.
The next day.
Okay, good morning. So it is just me at the moment this morning. Emily and Rem are at home in bed, but there is another tabletop sale. Now I know we didn't do overly well on the other one, but I want to be at Carboot, like anyway, just I want to go out sourcing all the time. But until the workshop's finished, and you know, and yeah, we're just still just sorting them out. As I said, we just want to sort ourselves out. But going to a tabletop sale in the city, like not too far away, you know, you're not going to buy loads. I'm not going to fill the van, like guaranteed, but there's a chance that some little old lady's got her son's boxed N64 that she thought, I'll just bring it down, it's a £5. There's always a possibility. So, and it's not as early start, it's like 9 o'clock or whatever. So we've come down to another community centre today to have a little look. And then there is actually a Carboot sale, which is much smaller, another part of the city, which is like monthly. We've not been in years. We're going to head to later on. So yeah, so we can head in now, take the GoPro with me and see what we find. How much is a little fishing reel? £5. Alright, thank you.
Yeah. Oh. I should go in for that.
How much is your camera? Well.
Alright then, cups and saucers, sweet.
That's true, yeah.
Oh, what, the double A's?
Yes, yeah.
Alright, thank you. How much is it?
So they're £1. They've been opened, I just don't know to use them and take the fibre apart and count it cost.
Well, would you do them and the reel for £7?
8. Good.
Go on then, we'll do 8. We'll do 8. We'll do 8. Thank you. And one more, there we go, 8. Thank you very much. You did a pair for 3. It's only £3.50.
So you can make more money on it, Jack.
It's only 50p.
Go on then.
Yeah, is that all right?
Charity.
Is it for charity?
Yeah.
I'll give you the £3.50.
And they work.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Okay, so that wasn't great, was it? There was about 6 stalls maybe. I've never been before, and traditionally tabletop sales aren't the places to go. They're usually little craft stalls, knit stalls, Avon, knitwear, whatever, that sort of stuff. Not Avon knitwear, but 2 separate things. Anyway, so, but as I said, I just wanted to go have a look just in case there was anything, and I like to get out and have a nose. So we'll quickly go through the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items I did buy. So the first things you saw me buying was fishing reel, not a £1,200 Edward von Hoff fishing reel, but a Shimano. I think we've had these before, not this model, but it's a Hyperloop 4000 RB, and we paid £8 for both items. To get on this in a minute, so let's say £4 each. I've got a hair on my face, and these are checking comps. These is about £15 to £20, so that's okay. I mean, I don't mind £4 into that. Make at least £10 profit. Little work involved, little clean up, and a quick list. Next are these, I think it's Huawei. Never had their phones before, or any of their items, but it's a FreeBuds, which are like wireless headphones. Now they are brand new in the box. Box is still sealed, never been opened. But I think these are the original model. So like I've looked online now, and they got Hawaii sort of FreeBuds, the 3s, 4s. As they've produced more. Couldn't see it a year because trying to work out if it was like 2016 or something. You think, okay, yeah, fair, like a few years old. But brand new in the box for £4. I'm definitely gonna pick them up. Estimate maybe 30 quid. The others seem to be 40 or 50 pounds for the newer models, so 20 to 30. But I don't have any wireless headphones. Might use them myself. I don't know if they link to any phone for both Android and iOS operating systems. There we go, to answer my own question. But yeah, £4 into at least 20 to 30 for a quick, easy list. Easy life, that's what we want. Happy days. And the next 2 items, didn't realise it was a charity stall, so I bid her, and then she said, oh, it's for charity. I could see it's a Dog's Trust. I went, no, that's fine, I'll pay you price. It was only 50p, I bid her less than anyway. So I paid £3.50 for these 2 Power Ranger items. I think they're Dino Charge, well this one definitely is anyway. This one looks like the Samurai one, I can't remember the exact names. But this estimate's about 10 to 15. And the Dino Charge one, if it had the the actual charge, the sort of little, we've had them before, the little canister, so to speak, that goes in there, and then that gives it a different sound effects, I guess, for the toy. It would be worth more on its own, probably like 5 to 10. But with the extra items, they can be like £20–30 with a few of them. But yeah, hopefully at least £10 each on these. And we pay £3.50, so £3.50 into 20. As long as they're easy listings and don't take up much room, I don't mind. But we would rather the higher item, the bigger ROI, the bigger profit. So the last item, which I actually missed the first way round because there's obviously clearly so many stalls to look at. But I appreciate the people stalling out. They don't know if it's going to be busy or not. I don't know if they do it regularly each week, or some people have just gone down there for the first time. I think it's run monthly. But anyway, this I might cut to a shot if you can't really see what this is. But it is a vintage trekking rucksack. Now it's made in Japan. Things made in Japan, a bit like I said before, made in America, made in the UK, usually hold higher values, and sort of things made in China these days. Made in Japan, Cobb Master. Lovely picture of a bear trekking with his backpack on. Yeah, sort of walking, hiking rucksack. Now it's definitely got some age to it. So I know it could be anything from 60s, 70s, 80s. I'm no expert, I don't know. But it was £2 and it was a charity store again, so I was happy to help out. And yeah, these I'll put some listings up, or some sold listings actually. They can go for anywhere from £20–30 to £50–60. So I've done a bit more research. But again, I think our estimated values recently seem to be quite common of the £20 to £30 mark. But if we pay £1 or £2, we really don't mind, because if you sell 10 items, 100 items, you can work out the profit potential on that. So yeah, that's all we picked up there. In a minute, I'm going to go pick up Em and Remy. We're going to go for a quick, maybe Wetherspoons breakfast, treat ourselves, why not? You know, push the weight out, because it's right next to where we're going, which is to a Carboot. And yeah, never been to this one, or did many years ago, so no idea if it's going to be busy or not. But yeah, we'll see you there in a minute. So on the way to Wetherspoons, we stopped off in a charity shop and had a little look. They were playing music, so I'm just going to talk over it quickly. Now, we haven't been to this charity shop for a long time, but we have found a couple of bits previously. As we get to the video games, these were £20 each, which was a shame because I thought it may be worth picking up, but at £20 I don't think it was. Do tell us if you saw anything that we missed, because if we're passing we can always pop back and see if they've still got it. So as you can see, we did pick up a few items and we'll check them out now. So real quickly, we bought 3 Guitar Hero games. They were £1 each. We've got World Tour, Legends of Rock and Guitar Hero 2. Haven't actually checked comps of these. If they're not worth anything particular on its own, if anything's probably worth Guitar Hero 2 maybe, because the guitar that goes with the game is worth good money, 40–50 quid I think. But the World Tour and Legends of Rock, not necessarily big titles I don't think, but I will always pay £1. No point in them more than £1 unless it's a rare title. I've said this before on our channel, I will always pay £1 for the Guitar Heroes or Rock Band games, to then bundle them with guitars. So if you pick up the guitar will always sell better once you've got the game. So even if you don't get any more money for it, which you should do, it will sell easier compared to the next listing for the same price, which hasn't got the game. So there we go, easy, £1 each. And then we've got some football boots and also some skates. So the Umbro Vortex, I believe they are. Yeah, Umbro Vortex IIASG. Proper, to me this is like what referees wear, you know, like classic sort of like classic football boots. But yeah, size 11 I think. Yeah, UK 11, so again, good size, a big size. Hopefully they sell well. We paid, I believe, paid up for this. I think we paid 7 again. Same as we paid for the boots earlier. Paid 7 for these, but in white, someone took an offer below 40. So I thought, okay, there's a potentially a bit of profit there. We've also listed them at 40. So fingers crossed we get at least 30. So 7 into 30 is okay, but fingers crossed we do okay on them. And then lastly, we've actually already sold these. So I listed them and they sold within 2 hours. So I made a rookie error. Paid £4 for these quad skates. Not necessarily that old, got made in China inside, so they're not really old. They've got a bit of age to them, maybe. But they're a cool sort of style, and they are a UK 7, so not a bad size. And I was going to list them for 40, so I told him in the van on my way home, I said I should get 40 for them, 10 times multiple, very happy. Went to list them for 40, and checked the comps, and I couldn't find this exact one, but Rio, a brand that we have sold previously, and other different similar ones,
was sort of like 30 to 35. So I thought, oh, maybe the price has come down a little bit. I'll list them for 35, hopefully get at least 30. And yeah, I listed them for 35 and they sold in 2 hours. So I probably could have got the £40, but still 4 into 35, very, very happy. And it's a quick sale, so we can get them packaged and get them out the door. Now let's see what we can find at that local car boot. I'm not expecting too many cars there, but fingers crossed we do find some gems.
Morning.
Hello.
How are we doing today? Good. Have a little nose, is that right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Feel free. Pick up whatever.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're indoor.
But
Combat bowls.
lawn bowls, yeah.
Yeah, my mother-in-law, she can't play anymore.
Alright, how much are they?
Oh, about 25.
25, yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
worth
they
that.
are, they're
Yeah,
over
yeah.
100. Oh,
No, I bet. I appreciate that.
there you go.
How much are the little...
They're about £3.95, I think, in the shop.
yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Cheers. Come back and have them, yeah? The Sky Electrics, how much is that? The 200 one? Underneath
This one?
it. Yeah. Underneath that one, yeah.
I was thinking 6, 7. I mean, it needs to clean because it's been in the shed, but...
Do you have any other...
Polly pocket?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I think that's the only one I've got.
Oh, it's a shame the door's broke. How much is it?
£1.
What about the little kids' keyboard?
150.
150?
As I say, you need to have a rummage really.
Yeah, no
Stuff
problem.
everywhere.
No problem. Good to have a clear out, eh? Get rid of a few bits.
Empty the loft and empty the shed.
That's all right.
So, you just
You'd be surprised what you find, eh?
accumulate so much.
The battery compartment's all gross. And Polly pocket, but door and windows broke. I don't suppose the chair's for sale, is it?
No,
No,
sorry,
okay.
love it.
Worth an ask.
I need to sit down.
I don't blame you. Appreciate it. How much are your trainers, please?
They're pounds.
Pound?
Yeah.
Go on.
That
We'll take them for a pound.
really does work.
It's hard in this long grass, I must admit, because it's so heavy.
Yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
why I like the
Thank
plate.
you.
Cheers, thank you.
That's definite plate run.
How much are them ones, please?
There's another Crockston over there.
Oh, sorry. Is it yourself? Or? No.
How much do you want for shoes? How much do you want for dad's shoes?
How much are these ones, please?
50p.
50p. Go on then. Thank you very much.
Alright.
Cheers, thank you. Yeah, I'll give you 5 on them.
Yeah.
Cool. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Would you do a tenner for your 4 pops?
Brooke, tenner for the 4 pops.
Well, they're not all mine.
No, so that'd work out 5 each. You want more than that? Yeah, you want 4 quid each, don't you?
Yeah, well, I was going to, but it's up to you, because they're not all mine.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah? Appreciate it.
Lovely,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
How much a little pot, please?
Yeah. Mum, how much is a little pot?
Little, the one with the little handles on?
Yeah. That's £3.
3. Okay. Any other sort of coppery bits, or is it just that?
Leave some at home because
Of
then we
course.
could get.
I understand. I understand. Would you take £2 on it?
Mum, no, what did I tell you?
You told me 3.
No, 250.
250. Okay, that's a deal.
Yeah.
Got the right money for you as well.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Cheers.
you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a lovely day.
They're all, there's 3 mats in there.
Right. Okay.
Please.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you want to, if not me, oh,
That's alright. That's alright. I'm sure all the little
3
bits will go
teams.
flying.
Yeah. There's,
So do you still have this, or is this not here now? The
This-
actual stadium
the
thing?
stadium, I'm sure it said was in here. Oh, no, maybe not the stadium,
Oh, okay.
but this is all,
Part of it. Would £10 buy it?
nope,
No,
definitely not.
definitely not. No?
Got plenty of money.
No, I don't. I'm skint.
Not that old gag.
I'll give you a hand. Put it back in. John might get his wallet out and buy it anyway.
Pardon?
John might get his wallet out and buy it.
He's a skinflint.
You said you were friends, yeah.
Oh, you know her.
Yeah. Is it a tent? It is a tent, aren't it?
Oh, they're all the bits and things. And
How many man is it? 5. How much are you asking?
25, which is the windows are like, they're clear, but they've got like a little bit of like mould on there.
Oh, okay.
It's got wet, it's like 10 years old.
Sure, okay, yeah.
Poles are like bending slightly, but you can buy new poles at Caravan Shop.
Oh, okay. I have a little thing. I appreciate it. Would you say 25?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. How much a little alarm?
£3 quid.
3. And what about your Beatles album?
£3 quid. £3 still. I have no, yeah.
5 of the pair?
Yeah, go on.
No, then. Just have to put it back in the van then, do you?
Ah, that's it.
And a 5.
Lovely, cheers.
Appreciate it, boss.
Thank you.
Okay, and last haul for this video is from the Carboot you just saw. Now, hopefully there's some footage there. I haven't really gone through the footage yet, but hopefully you saw us pick up a few bits here. And it was okay. You know, like this weekend, we've managed to pick up enough from, you know, a few different places basically, rather than maybe what we're used to. We're going to one big car boot and filling the van up, or we definitely haven't filled the van up this weekend, but you know, managing to find a lot in one place. Whereas this time we've gone to smaller places and found a few different bits. But until we're, you know, back in full work mode, this is absolutely fine. And it's just, I enjoy the hunt. I enjoy the treasure hunt, getting out there and seeing what you can find and new places to source. So let's quickly go through what we got here. Start off with the footwear. So we paid £1 for these Adidas, I think they're F10, F50, like TRX, I think. I'm not too sure, but you know, we're not big on our trainers, but we do pick them up when they're cheap because we know there is some money in them. So yeah, we paid £1 for them, and we've listed them for $24.95, UK size 8, so not too bad at all. Condition's nice. Hopefully get at least 20, but fingers crossed we get full money. So next up we've got some Skechers. Now we've never really picked up Skechers before, but these were 50p, and I don't necessarily think they're the best type of Skechers. I mean, I don't know how popular this sort of model is, but it's the On The Go Refined, I think. But yeah, they were 50p. So if they were 3 or 4 quid, I probably would have left them. But for 50p, we're definitely going to pick them up. And we've listed them also for £24.95. Hopefully we get at least 20. So next I've got this Minecraft plush bundle. Now they are the smaller ones. The bigger ones can sell quite well on their own. But we've bundled this up with a couple we already had unlisted. So we listed a job lot for £39.95. and we paid £5 for this, probably £1 for the other. So let's say we're in it for £6. If we get the £40, I'd be very happy. We've already got a couple of watches, so it's definitely potential. Okay, sticking with the toys, we've got some pop figures here. Now, we don't know a lot about pop figures. We've definitely not bought and sold them enough to know the ones to look out for, the big money ones, the big ticket ones. But she wanted £4 each on these 4. Whoop. After £10 for the 4, also that's £2.50 each, and she took it, which I was happy with. Oh, I mean, £2.50 each. If it was one on its own, and she said, oh, it's £2.50, I probably wouldn't have even bothered. But I saw there was 2 Voltron ones and 2 Fortnite ones, so I thought we could bundle them up together, and that's what we've done. We've listed one set for £11.95 and the others for £14.95. So it's not big money, paid 10 into, potentially 27, but could be as little as 20 after commission, not making a lot of money there. But you're learning and hopefully earning so we can know better for next time. And also you might remember we picked up a brass oval sort of planter, pot with handles recently. We paid £2 I think for that, paid £2.50 for this one. We listed that one for 30, I think we've listed this one for 40. Now I'm pushing the boat out at that, but if not, it's like 30 or 35. But this one just feels a bit better quality, more well made. So hopefully we get the higher price for this. But yeah, your copperware, your brassware, it's definitely worth keeping an eye out for. Okay, last up, we've got a Beatles album, Help, 1965, and also a Yale Smart Living Shed and Garage Alarm. So we paid £5 for the pair of these. They're up for £3 each. I've listed the Beatles album for £39.95. Now it has potential at that, but 20 to 30 I think definitely, but I don't know my records, I really don't. And this is the thing, we're trying to pick up stuff we don't know too much about so we can learn as well. And I Beatles obviously are a sought after band and with records and stuff, so hopefully we get that. But any sensible offer obviously we're going to take. And then lastly, this shed alarm we're actually going to keep ourselves and use in the workshop once it's finished. So I'm going to crack on with the workshop in a minute actually, and hopefully get some more footage there, and there'll be a new video out with some update very soon.
So we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, so we hope you guys enjoyed today's video.
You get 3 words in every time.
So we hope you guys enjoyed today's video.
Remy wants to talk. Remy has something to say, alright? What would you like to say to everyone? Interesting that one, yeah. Come back next week. I'm gonna go. Alright then. Em's gonna go feed Remy and I'm gonna round off. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. We sourced from a few different places and managed to find a couple of interesting items, but I know we're not at our full pace of work yet, and we do look forward to getting out and filling the vans and knowing that you like seeing that stuff as well. Also, drop a comment down below, what's your favourite way of sourcing? Do you prefer going to auction houses, charity shops or car boot sales? And what's your best find lately? Because we'd like to hear what you guys are finding as well. So take care, and we'll see you next time on a brand new video.